WhatsApp and Signal. Well, they've signalled that they're going to leave the United Kingdom if the online safety bill goes through. Well, these two encrypted messaging services have been enjoyed by politicians for some while, because they love to hide away from investigations such as Partygate and that Owen Patterson geezer, lobbying and all that. I just lost my phone. I dropped it down the toilet. I've got a new phone now. Oh, can we have a copy of your messages, please? Oh, no, sorry, I haven't got them anymore. Yeah, and they're encrypted. So, why on earth would they push it? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, before I get into it, please boot the old like button, and there will be a secret word at the end of this video, somewhere near the end anyway. So keep watching to the end. Well, it is true. Because she said it is. And she is the SEO or the boss of Signal. And they said they definitely would quit the United Kingdom if the online safety bill goes through. So yes, the head of the messaging app, Signal, has warned that it will quit the United Kingdom if the forthcoming online safety bill weakens end-to-end encryption. And Signal's president said that the organisation would absolutely 100% walk if the legislation undermined its encryption service, which it obviously will. Now, asked by the BBC if the bill could jeopardise Signal's ability to operate in the United Kingdom, Meredith Whittaker said it could, and we would absolutely 100% walk rather than undermine the trust that people place in us to provide a truly private means of communication. We have never weakened our privacy promises, and we never would. Well, WhatsApp has pretty much said the same. They can't obviously provide a dedicated service for the United Kingdom. It's an international platform. Well, maybe not in China, I doubt, somehow. And maybe for other countries, who don't have very good human rights, any records or whatever. Anyway, that's another story. Well, Whittaker told the BBC that it was magical thinking to believe that there could be privacy, but only for the good guys, adding that the bill was an example of this thinking. She said, encryption is either protecting everyone or it's broken for everyone. Now, Whittaker also criticised a system called client-side scanning. Basically what it does, it scans your photographs and what have you, because of that, be none of that kind of, sending them kind of pictures, that sort of shot. The Willy shot. No, don't do it anyway. It's not a great idea. So she also criticised it as a form of mass surveillance by, malignant state actors. Well, yes. Reminds me of a film, it does. Oh, that might be the secret word at the end of this video. Will be the name of a film. Maybe you can work it out for yourself by the time you get there. But let's be honest about online systems and even your computers. They get hacked. Websites get hacked. Now, I've got a few websites and they're always getting hit by China and Saudi and places like that. India even, it's getting hit all the time. It's got software in place that stops it, but it still shows all the hits one after the other. Eventually, they get through and cause all sorts of mayhem. Well, just like Yahoo and various other rather large platforms. They're always getting hacked. It's just a numbers game, though, you see, because that's why you don't necessarily hear about it. And you don't necessarily know. That's the other thing. They could be watching you. But they could, if this goes through. There's me, I was wanting to have a naked room. Now I'm worried about my webcams. Actually, why would you have webcams in a naked room? It's not such a good idea, I don't think. So, it could also provide access for criminals. So the whole point is they want to... the government wants to have access via software and probably third-party companies, because they do like to privatise everything, don't they? So I mean, some industry, some company that will be providing the services to the government. Doesn't sound very safe to me. No. Who's to say they won't get hacked? And they want to scan all your messages. And they won't have access to all your messages. Where does it end? It pretty much wipes away WhatsApp and Signal anyway. Be no point in using the service. You might as well just use Facebook Messenger or one of the other messaging apps. You know, people use it because they feel they've got this, it might be a false sense of security, but they feel they've got an element of security by using an encrypted messaging service. Yes, I do admit, though, the online safety bill doesn't actually ban the use of the encrypted service. It doesn't ban it. It just puts obstacles in the way. Well, not just obstacles, actually. They just want to scan and they just want to look at your messages. Yeah. Doesn't sound great to me. Especially if it can be hijacked by malignant state actors. We've got enough problems with that at the moment. We don't need any more. When you've got the likes of, well, we did have the likes of Cambridge Analytica, which probably sprung up under another name somewhere. You know, they love this kind of data. Because don't forget, your data is the new gold. Oh, that was gold, yeah, gold. Anyway, the secret word of today is Mercury rising. Which is about little kid's got autism, and his parents get murdered because he solved the puzzle, and the puzzle was like access to this surveillance system that was supposed to be high security, but it wasn't in the end because this little autistic kid managed to crack it. That was a film. I can't remember the lad's name though, but anyway, it's with Bruce Willis, you see. But think about it this way. Is this a way for them to have mass surveillance? If these things could be hacked like that, is it mass surveillance? Is it another way to control us? So much for liberty. Anyway, you tell me. Please leave it in the comments down below. And the secret word today is 2 words. It's Mercury rising. Yeah. That's quite a good film, actually. Anyway, it's time for me to go. So, I think I'll go. But first I'm going to say, boop the old like button. Ta-ta. Oh, where's my Wally? Oh, he's over there. Oh, you can't see him. Ta-ta.